This recording is to provide you with some guidance on how to get through this class. It is a short class. There's only 8 weeks. In the course of our um, discussion of American government, we will talk about the historical foundations of our government, which includes a discussion of approximately 1,000 years of British history. Uh, that lecture is currently available. Uh, Following that, we will talk about the relationship of the states to the federal government in a lecture that's a discussion that's called federalism. We will talk about civil liberties and civil rights. And then we will discuss all three branches of government, including the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branch. To get through the class, there are three assignments. Aside from the fact that you have to listen to the lectures and read the assigned chapters in the textbook that is online textbook, there is a midterm and there is a final exam. I haven't yet decided the exact date of the midterm. I think it's going to be in the first 2 weeks of November, and then the final exam is due during will occur during the uh, last week of class. I'll make it. It will be due on December 9th. There's also a term paper that you need to write for the class, and what you're doing in the term paper, you're trying to determine some aspect of American federal government that you think um, should be um, fixed, some aspect of it. And then you're going to write a paper where you're going to tell us what it is that needs to be fixed and why it needs to be fixed. The term paper is should be 1,500 words and should include 5 scholarly sources. I'll discuss with you a little bit later on what is a scholarly source, but uh, basically the idea is that a scholarly source comes from a journal or textbook that does not include or require advertising of any sort. You can find journals through the online HCC library. If you contact the library and ask uh, by email, ask the librarians to show you how to locate scholarly sources. You can they will be happy to do that for you. I understand also that there is you can use there's a resource called Google Scholar, which gives you access to also to scholarly sources. So, in the end, if you have a question about whether the sources you're relying upon are scholarly, send me an email and ask me. I'll be happy to tell you what my opinion is. In my view, scholarly sources would also include references to Supreme Court opinions, published opinions. You could use the textbook as a scholarly source, and of course, journal articles of the sort that I described a minute ago. All of these lectures are going to be made available through YouTube. I attempted to post the lectures on Teams, and there was some difficulty from a lot of you being able to access that. So I decided that the best thing to do is to pre-record these lectures and then put them on YouTube and make them accessible to all of you. Hopefully that will make things work a little bit easier for all of us. If you have any questions about how to get through the class or any issue relating to the class, don't hesitate to reach out to me by email. I do my best to respond within a few days. Uh, Thank you for your attention. And as I said, if you have any questions or issues, get in touch with me.